Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Bioshock Infinite. Burial at Sea. Blind mode. I don't know what's going to happen anymore. Last time I made a bridge over there, got some extra stuff. And we're going to try to find Sally. We're essentially not trying to smoke her out, but something similar. We're trying to close all the vents. I might have actually missed some things. I recorded 2 episodes. I'm trying to record as much as I can at a time. Like, I like to intersperse comments and stuff and mention what people say, but like, God, things have been so crazy. I need to start backlogging. Plus, I got sick for like a month. If only I had backlogged then, everything would have been fine. But I knew it wasn't going to save my damn plays, so I left it on, and then there was a power surge, and I lost it anyway. So there might be some discrepancies. I don't know. I also died once, or I hadn't died before. Not that it matters. It just makes me feel sad. But I believe. Nope. Smoking is bad. I believe we go this way. There's nothing in here, is it? Never anything in there. I don't get why they're there if they're always gonna be empty. Basin. So, like, that seems to be the Booker from the earlier game. He does have the AD on his hand. I don't know if this Booker has an AD. I keep on trying to see. But they keep on, like, not showing his hand. Soda. Soda's much better than alcohol. Okay. Now, don't play the creepy baby music. It's creepy. I mean, regular baby music is just creepy.
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way.
And she just dies in the vents. It's not turned. You said that way? Then why'd you walk this way? You must have meant this way. Well, I'm gonna get this Eve thingy first. Mechanized Patriot, wow.
Mr. DeWitt, the thermostat's back upstairs.
Yeah, but items might be
We need to
here.
head for
Go
that
ahead.
thermostat. It's our only option.
Elizabeth, I'm trying to indulge in this immersive sim.
That way, now!
Okay.
That means options, so please, miss. Give me time.
The thermostat, Mr. DeWitt.
Oh, she's really...
Waiting won't make this any easier.
You sure? Because I might have more items. And then it'll be easier. Full leave, okay. Now I'll go to the thermostat. Use doll? I'm sorry.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and lights a fire with a snap of his finger. Are you as good as my daddy, mister?
Fair enough. Not seeing a thermostat. Seeing a large open area that makes me think I'm going to be attacked. I have a problem with large open areas, Elizabeth. So, alright. Dun-dun! Dun-dun! Oh, okay, fine.
The thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will.
Yeah,
Just
you
give
do
me the
it.
word.
Yeah, do it. No, you do it. You do it. You do it. Do it. Do
Mr.
it.
DeWitt.
Do it. You said you'd do it. You said you'd do it. I'm leaving. You do it. This is your fault. You do it. This is your plan. All right, Elizabeth, you liar. All right, fine. Damn.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
All right. Looks like she will do it. That's too high.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
Oh, we need the other one.
It isn't working. Turn
If
it
we
off.
turn it off, it's not gonna
We
work.
have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right
Oh, no.
now! Sally. No.
Oh no. Dodge! Ow! Holy crap, he has so much health. A handyman could never. Mechanized Patriot, let's go. Old versus new.
What is a life compared to a fate?
Oh god, alright. I really thought he'd aim for not me. Holy crap. Alright, let's get some other guns. I don't know if this will work, but let's try it. Fucking Bronco! Yeah!
Ammo to it.
Alright, I think this'll work. Out of ammo again. Oh, come on. Yeah. Did I actually melee him?
Sally!
Empty.
Do it.
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want to. Give her back. Give her back.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine.
The air is closing!
Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through!
Shut it down.
Oh my god.
I remember all of it. That poor child.
He's a Comstock.
She wasn't yours, Comstock. No. I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much.
You turn to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
What the hell? That was the end of part 1. Alright, well, I certainly wish I had gone a little bit further last time. Okay, so he did have the AD on his hand. Which is weird now that I think about it. He shouldn't have the AD. If he's a Comstock, because again, there's Bookers, there's Comstocks. I'm pretty sure yeah, that's weird. Although he must have done it for a different reason than Booker, because he got that Elizabeth killed. He got that Anna killed. Oh my god, I'm only 10 minutes in. Yeah, I didn't know when the chapter was gonna end, so wow. So, but yeah, he was a Comstock that did not successfully get Elizabeth. I'm wondering is she just, like, cosmically going through time, eliminating, like, errant Comstock and Bookers? Because the ones that were in that Booker-Comstock dichotomy of giving up on Elizabeth, I think they've all been dealt with. They got Booker to kill Comstock, and then they got Booker to decide to die himself, I'm guessing. But this one, different situation. He got the Lutessas to send him to Rapture. And again, we don't know if we got sent to, like, our Rapture, but there's no reason to think that it wasn't. Everything in the original Bioshock lines up. And that story could have absolutely lined up. It could have absolutely... So my theories about... well, I still don't know. It looks like I'm going to be playing this entire thing before uploading it at this point, because I'm not stopping now. My theory about Sally was that she was either this dimension's Elizabeth, or that she is the little sister that becomes the big sister, like the big sister from Bioshock 2. I'm guessing now neither of those are true. I think she's just a girl that got turned into a little sister. Wow. That was very cool. That was a very cool episode. I enjoyed that more than most of Bioshock Infinite. Oh, man. All right, well, let's go to Chapter 2, then. Let's see what happens. Previously...
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
It's Bioshock 1.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that home? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was, what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You think Sally's with them? It's possible.
Them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
It's good to know that the canon ending was that the little sisters are okay. Alright, so is this gonna even have anything to do with Booker? It might not, because that Comstock's dead. And I'm guessing that this is that Elizabeth we were following was the Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite. There's no way to know, though, because there's so many damn Elizabeths and Bookers and Comstocks. Not as many Lutessas, it seems, because those guys seem to exist in all dimensions as the same two people. Anyway, let's go. I have no idea what to expect now. Another Sunday day in an outdoor cafe. What could be better? By the way, I bought this whole DLC for $4. It was on sale again, which was very nice. They don't want to pay $20 for it.
Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
So it actually is continuing from the same story. I thought it might just do something different.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
So wait, did the Elizabeth from the last episode have a missing finger? I never checked. I didn't think about that. If she didn't, it's not the same Elizabeth. But this one probably is, and I'm actually playing as Elizabeth? Do I hope that I get cool rift powers? Probably won't get cool rift powers. But she made it to Paris. That's awesome.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Just starting, I say.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Yeah, those French people sure do love to play with baguettes. You're much farther along. Guess they don't believe in chairs here.
Bien le bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour. My French is impeccable.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour. Yeah, in high school we got to pick between French and Spanish, and I chose, I have a learning disability, please exempt me, and after trying Spanish, that's what happened.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Oh, it looks so good.
Bonne journée.
Look at those kids running without baguettes. What are they doing?
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse,
Never mind, she's not down.
C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
Oh, nice that you know English.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Everyone knows me. I must have been here for a while.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Hi.
Il va falloir que tu me guides.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Hell yeah. One in France, baguette. Elizabeth, take the baguette. All right, fine.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu, et vous êtes resplendissante.
Why am I not allowed to take bread?
Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Fromage? Oh, come on, give me that French cheese. Oh. Are you guys an invisible wall? Yeah, you're looking like an invisible wall.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qui vont me garder.
A bird in a cage, having flashbacks here. I have a bad feeling she's dreaming. This is like too idyllic, right?
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
You're really more so enforcing that she's dreaming by asking that question. It's interesting because it's like the cage represents being trapped and the bird represents freedom. Except in this game, the opposite is also true. The bird is the jailer and the cage represents your ability to control that jailer, giving you freedom. So in the end, it didn't matter whether you took the bird in the cage, more so than it didn't just affect anything. But they were both representing freedom and imprisonment. It's pretty cool. I'll give the game that. Are you Sally?
Sally? Sally!
Come back.
Yeah, there's no way this isn't a dream, right?
Sally, wait!
Can't believe I actually got excited for Elizabeth and something good happened. Sally, wait, I don't have a run button.
Sally, stop!
Come back.
Sally, where are you going?
Come back.
Sally, hold on!
Come back. Come back.
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
Booker's office. Booker DeWitt, investigations into matters both private and public. Read that backwards at the end, but I've never been able to read this before because we always saw it from the other side.
wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker,
Say,
what? I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me.
That's between me.
And the slant.
And the slant.
Yeah.
But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Lonnie said punch.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Wow. Extremely compelling. I think that does confirm that this is the Elizabeth from the first game, and it was before. I just never saw her finger. I didn't even think to look. Man, I really thought she had made it to Paris. Well, there goes that Comstock. And yeah, so he was one of the few Comstocks that wasn't killed by the thing. And she's like, we gotta eliminate all of them. I really hope I get crazy rift powers that I get to use. And that I stay as Elizabeth. I don't get who that Booker is. Is he really a Booker? Or is he some type of manifestation? It's kind of weird that he'd be talking on the radio, right?
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Su Chong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
So he's basically saying, I'm a hallucination. Also, when he's feeding her lines, he was just like... The fact that he was like, repeat the racial slur. It'll be less suspicious. But you could have just said that's between you. Like, you didn't have to... Oh, boy. Booker to the end. A man of his times. All men of that time started cults and made cities in the sky, both figuratively and literal. It's just how it was done back then. It's ridiculous that I can't run. Is it even worth checking up there? Oh, I can't. The stairs are destroyed. Let's go to the blinking door, then.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, don't sit home and enjoy the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
So she went back because she left the girl there. But am I even her? I have a finger. Oh God, alright, this is getting complicated.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Well, thanks for helping me, cosmic pranksters. Glad you're still around. Wait. Lost a finger there.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Little bit confused as to why there's a second body enter Pinky's bag. That doesn't make any sense to me. Also a little bit confused as to why she would lose her powers. Don't get it. Maybe it'll be explained, but knowing this game and what they did with Comstock or Elizabeth's stepmother, doubt it. We'll see. I had no idea that you played as Elizabeth, though. It's very cool. But they basically just said mechanically that I'm not going to have any cool powers, so that's lame. Which is the real reason they did it. They're like, you can play with her, but we don't want to get it for cool rip powers. Dumb. You have cool powers. Should be opening up tears under people and they just fall into the ocean. It'd be cool. Oh well. I want to summon Samurai. Oh, I do wish I had known how the I mean, this is the problem with playing blind, right? I would have made it so the episode ended last time, but it's fine. It's all one big story. And I'm assuming Elizabeth can use a gun and fight. I mean, she took out that jeweler pretty well. Right in the balls.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy, I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
So is this gonna be a stealth game, this whole thing?
I heard something.
Nah, you're nothing. All lies.
Wasn't I good enough?
I much prefer stealth as an option rather than a necessity. But
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children are clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life.
yeah, I'm thinking this is a stealth game. A little bit disappointed. Doesn't matter how you play, it matters how you win.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness. There's not enough time in the day.
Man, there was certainly a lot of... Like, I never got Shock Jockey last time. Was there really a way to get into that door? That chapter was so much shorter than I thought it would be.
Simply because it's yours?
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Oh crap, I'm actually gonna have to perform lockpicking.
Can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Alright, use X to probe a neutral pin. The red pin will unlock the door. Okay. Guessing it's normally harder than that. But that was the practice one.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the Lion.
Ryan the Lion. Use a medkit, press someone's... Okay. Interesting. There's a medkit system, like in the first game.
Isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says
Run
Peter
button
the
unlocked.
Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable Parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the Lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
A lot of people agree with Ryan the Lion. Alright, I'm not trying. I don't need to say everything I'm thinking. We're here to escape the rigors of life by being in an even worse society, not to lament about our own society. A crossbow.
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what
It's
does
up to you.
Ryan the Lion warn us?
Alright, a stealthy approach is safer and more efficient. Sneak up on foes to perform a melee attack to knock them out. If you're spotted, keep out of sight. Get out of sight and keep quiet. Yeah, so Elizabeth doesn't kill people, except for civil rights leaders.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Shotgun ammo.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? Empathy. Find it in the dictionary under L-I-E.
That spells lie.
Boys and girls, what does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons?
There was another one.
Says share and share alike while he eats your lunch. Are you hiding, child?
No. Crap, I should have just said no.
First, a law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Where does one find the parasite? Nesting in dark recesses?
I've given up hope on that one. Some students refuse to be taught.
Okay, I mean, that shouldn't have worked, but I'll take it.
Determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got me.
Where is that last one?
Criminal dealings. Ha!
He sounds like he's above me.
Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Dex below.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Unaccustomed to second-rater, that's you!
Oh no. But I shot you.
I ain't through with you yet.
Did he give up? Oh.
Give me the cold shoulder.
Damn
Ain't
it.
no big shot around here.
Alright, let's see if I can shoot him. Wait, can I get this back? Hell yeah. Wait, did I successfully shoot him before? Because he had 2 tranquilizer arrows, I don't know. Maybe you just had one on him, and the other one was, the one that I put in his body and took out. I want to stop as soon as I see a saving thing, so I can actually turn the game off. Though I honestly might just play this through. This is more intriguing than I thought. I'm a little bit disappointed by the stealth gameplay. I think stealth gameplay with tears would be really cool, but instead they decided to make stealth gameplay without tears, which is a little sad. But, okay. Because I'm at, like, tears are perfect for distraction, right? A hand cannon. I think the way they're acting is that, I can, like, play this entire thing without killing anyone. Like, they're certainly making it seem like that's the case, right? There might actually be two endings to this. I don't know that for sure, but I am now going to work under the assumption that that's the case, and I'm not going to kill anyone who's not a civil rights leader. So, I know she was trying to stab a child, is still just... We've already established that she's willing to kill, is all I'm saying. I don't know why they're acting like she's never killed anyone before. And that was like a close kill too. Like that was literally stabbing someone in the back. I really wanted to get to a save, but alright. A little bit further, then we're ending it no matter what. Okay. Haven't been hit yet, which is nice. I wonder what happens when she dies, though. Like, what's the effect?
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character, Suchong, has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. Alright, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Yeah, looks like we got some information. I'm gonna watch these two and then I'm gonna end it. I didn't see the save, but it should be fine.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
That was the most boring sex video I've ever seen. Ever. By a large margin. Appetite for sin. See the temptations of rapture through the eyes of a Midwest girl. What? Alarm system. Sorry, there was one other one over here I want to go to. I also want to see what's in that shop. Can I buy more poison darts? Because that'd be nice. Let's check that first, actually. $15. My God! Plus the capacity is only 4. What is this? Need to know. Free men in the free market. Let's get our libertarian on.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Oh god, not altruism. Oh well. Oh, I thought there was someone here. Why would you do that to me? My god.
No.
Oh, cool. That's a cool way to do that. Let me see that little save symbol. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Ending it. Very intriguing start. I gotta say, I wish that this was a stealth game with rift powers, though. With distractions. That would have been way cooler. I don't know why they didn't go that direction. They could even say that, like, I can still see some rifts, but I can't see, like, all the rifts, or if they want to say that she's depowered, but, like, they just didn't want to make cool rift mechanics. That's the reason they did it, which I feel like is a missed opportunity. But, doesn't mean it's still not going to be fun. I guess we'll see. I don't usually like mandatory stealth, and I have a feeling that I could probably just shoot people in the face, but I've made the decision to try to do this peacefully. Even if it doesn't matter, I guess we'll see. We're gonna see what type of person Elizabeth is, I guess. In any case, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, as always, to my lovely patrons, and I will see you guys next time as we, do some Elizabeth stealth crossbow action. Later.